Hi, I'm Haslini, your EMEA evangelist for Veeam Software, and today I'm joined here with Mike Resseler, my new best friend, who actually was already a very good friend of mine in the past. We know each other from when we were 12, 13 years old, and we found each other again professionally right now. Mike, why don't you tell me first who you are personally, what's your family situation, what are your hobbies?
Okay. Hi Hans, thanks for having me here on your show. So my name is Mike Resseler, as Hans already mentioned. I am happily married. I have 3 little daughters, so I'm living with a lot of women at home. And my major hobbies are water skiing, wakeboarding, jet skiing, that kind of things. And during the winter season, when it's too cold on the water, I like to play occasionally some handball.
Some handball, okay. Mike, I already told we know each other. Yes. From the past. We found each other again professionally at one of our previous jobs at one of the resellers in Belgium. But tell me a little bit about your track. What have you been doing professionally in the last 10 years?
Okay, so after I came from school, I started below at the help desk. It was my first job, and one of my major responsibilities over there was backup. So I started from day one in backup. I've been doing that until today, and will probably keep doing that for a long time. You can call it also one of my hobbies. It's backup. Not many people like it, but for the rest, my career went starting at the help desk, going one level up, starting to work on servers, fixing problems over there, doing that internally for many years until I finally decided to become a consultant. Then I started to work for many other companies. Went on until the day we are here today.
Okay, Mike. And how did Microsoft came into play? Because what I didn't mention yet is that I am the EMEA evangelist for Veeam Software, particularly on all of the products. But we hired Mike here as being our Microsoft evangelist at Veeam Software. Mike, why do we have a Microsoft evangelist and why you? Tell me.
Well, one of the reasons I think is because I've been working with Microsoft the last few years a lot. I've been working with System Center, working with Hyper-V a lot. I'm also a cloud and data center management MVP for Microsoft. So I've been focusing on these areas a lot the last few years. I've been presenting on them a lot on different conferences, Microsoft Management Summit, Techdays, those things. So that's a bit of my background with Microsoft, and that is the reason why you hired me for doing Microsoft.
So you actually already were a Microsoft evangelist, just not working for Microsoft or for another vendor. And I'm very happy that we could hire you. In fact, when I heard about the positioning opening within Veeam, the first person in my mind was having my best friend back on my board. So very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Mike, one last question for you. Why Veeam? Why is Veeam for you? If you have to choose between everything that is out there, there's a lot of Microsoft related business out there. Why Veeam?
Well, I think the major reason is, of course, Hyper-V is backup. I've already said I've been into backup my entire life. I really enjoy building disaster recovery plans. I enjoy making sure that companies are protected when something goes wrong, and everybody hopes, of course, it doesn't going to happen.
But it will.
But it will. That's Murphy's Law. So that they are protected and they can recover all of their information, all of their infrastructure as soon as possible. With now the huge opportunity on the market for Hyper-V, for new companies, for startups, or things like that, they also need a very good and decent protection underlying the technology. And I believe that Veeam has a great product and does a great job in protecting those environments and to make sure that when Murphy's Law is actually there, that we can recover everything we want. Second reason, of course, the management pack of Veeam. They have a great management pack for managing everything which has to do with VMware. And since I come from the System Center world, that was one of the management packs I worked a lot with. And I hope, of course, when I'm at this job to keep pushing and to keep improving those items so that customers of us can enjoy all the benefits.
Exactly. So, Mike, to wrap it up here, this is our first event that we went to together. We are at the Microsoft Techdays in Paris, and actually being with a guy in Paris on Valentine's Day, which is today, it's not a good choice, specifically because he has 4 women at home, and I have 3. So we hope we can wrap it up pretty fast today and go home to wife and children. Mike, thank you very much. I will enjoy working with you. I already know that. You're going to see us a lot in Europe on all the big events. Mike more on the Microsoft events, and me, you're just going to see me everywhere. So thank you very much, Mike. Enjoy working with you, and let's have a blast together.
That will be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Cheers.